morning, YouTube. How y'all doing? Well, I guess I've skirted this issue for a couple of days. I see it's still alive, so I want to discuss this situation where this guy on his roll is claiming that Treecey is under some kind of is in some kind of danger. I'm calling bullshit on this. I'll tell you why. I'll try to tell you why. And over a little bit of this video that he made and sent out to all of these people. He sent out personal emails to each person with their name in it, right? So, dear Timothy Blaine kind of thing. Dear whoever, all of her enemies, all these people, they all have to have a personal knowledge of this. And I think it's all bullshit. I'll tell you why I think that, because I have some experience. I was in a prison called CMC. It's in Central California, right? In CMC, they had this group of drag queens or transgenders, but in there, basically drag queens who were doing a lot of time. These are girls who had then killed their tricks or killed their husbands. Dangerous girls, right? But they've been in jail long enough that they have gone down now to this level 3 prison. So they would get into it, right? In these tussles and things. Usually with other people in the community, but sometimes with just regular dudes on the yard. Here's how they would threaten people, right? They would come up to somebody who they don't like, and they would say, "Oh, girl, I had a horrible dream last night. Oh, I believe that you were. I dreamed that you were in this car accident, and your legs were broken and behind your neck, and I think one of your legs that went into your brain, like a leg had bent, and then the bone had went into your brain." And they would describe all these horrible things that happened in this dream, right? And the poor person would sit there. Why are they saying these horrible things happen to me, girl? This was their way of threatening, intimidating them. And also, sometimes they would say, "Girl, they're gonna hurt you. Oh, Miss Thing, they're gonna hurt you in the laundry, girl. Girl, you ought to be real scared, girl. This is some serious shit, girl." And they would terrorize each other this way. I'm just saying that they're long-term girls, because this is something that seemed to be exclusive to these people who were in there for a very long time. Dangerous people. This is how they threaten each other, kind of thing, right? I heard this. Oh, girl. They say the girl. The cops are gonna plant something in your cell, or they're gonna plant something in your cell. They're gonna come out. They're gonna kick your ass, and it'll either be a threat. The police gonna get you. The gangbangers are gonna get you. This gang is gonna get you. That gang is after you. All of these things but they were really threatening them. They would describe these scenarios, right? So this has the same kind of feel to it. Why would people be getting personal emails in their personal email about a threat to Treecey's life? And then that person is telling us that we have to warn Treecey. Why don't you just warn Treecey? Surely, if you can send out 10, 15 emails to people to warn Treecey, wouldn't it be easier just to warn Treecey? I mean, if you're making a video, Treecey gonna see it anyway, right? Just put her name in the title. So we're calling bullshit on this. And I want to go over a little bit of this video. We're claiming fair use here. We'll use 1 or 2 minute intervals here, and we want to go over this so-called concern this guy sent out. Now, I'll tell you why I say. Let me say this first. I'll tell you why I say this guy sent out, because this notification squad contacted Kelly Love on apparently several times, and instructing Kelly Love that they should unblock Honest Row. So why would an agency, the notification squad, be telling Kelly Love that they need to unblock Honest Row? It seems like everything is Honest Row. Row your boat, honey. So if you're listening to me, Honest Row, and you say honest, I don't know why you chose that word, but I think this is bullshit. I mean, there's always a possibility that I'm wrong. But if you're going to be playing these kind of games, don't expect to come on here and think people are not going to respond to it. I think the whole point was to respond to it, right? Because why would you be selling me something about plot again? Who plot? What plot? What? So the Miss Thing, let me tell you something. If I'm going to murder a bitch, excuse me, if I'm going to murder a person, I'm not going to send out emails about it. I'm not going to be telling the goddamn everybody that I'm coming. Why would you do that? You're going to set yourself up for a murder charge. And you want everybody on YouTube now to know, oh, let me just get to the thing, child. It's best just to get to it. This is fair use. Okay, I received this. The name of the video is, "This is a serious live. Please warn Treecey." Why can't you warn her? Let's hear a little bit of this.
I have to just let Treecey know.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Right now, I got chills running down my spine. Treecey, please be careful out there. I just heard that somebody is plotting to kill Treecey. Y'all, please, okay? This is getting way too serious. I like Treecey.
What is serious about it, honey? Who is plotting? Somebody is plotting what the content creators are going to get together to actually plot to murder somebody. Wouldn't it be easier just if you want to kill her, just go ahead and kill her? And so they made you privy to this information, and then when they made you privy to this information, these murderers, you immediately go to YouTube and you immediately email 10, 15 people. Shouldn't they murder you? I mean, if you're implicating these people in a plot to murder someone, because a plot to murder someone carries, I think, 15 years in prison, right? Don't you see all the television shows where they capture these people plotting to murder their husbands, and they think they're paying off a hitman, but it's actually an undercover police officer? All they want to know is there a plot? So the plot itself is illegal. So now you're going to take your life into your own hands?
See, I don't like to hear stuff like that. Okay, I was in the chat, just playing around.
Okay, so he's breaking his voice like he's crying. But honest, Ro, we got to be honest here. There's not a tear in your eye. There's nothing. You're breaking your voice up like any actor can do. And did you say you were an actor or something like that? I remember the last time that I encountered you online, I think Troy Allen was interviewing you or something about you being so emotional or taking things so personally on YouTube, right? But this crying, this breaking, I think I'm so concerned about it. There should be tears. If you're crying, there should be tears. There are none.
But y'all, for real, please, somebody let Treecey know. This has to stop. Okay, I don't care who.
Who has to stop? What are you saying? Tell Treecey what? How much more access do we have to Treecey than you do? Right? So I think when Troy was talking to him before, he was concerned about his people weren't watching his videos. So is this a plot now? I see he has 3,000 views on this thing. I don't know what his standard is. But this is, well, I'll let you guys call it. Let's have another little taste. Give me one more taste, boy.
Don't like who you don't like. I just heard that, and it sent chills down my spine. Okay, it did. I don't like to hear stuff like that, and it
sent chills down your spine. Okay, what would cause chills to run down your spine? I'm gonna kill that bitch. I'm gonna hurt that bitch. I'm gonna kill that hoe. I mean, what exactly is it? What exactly is it said that would send chills down your spine? Do you have an actual plot? Do you have information that people have actually scoped her out, her address or anything? What would send your chills down your spine because you heard some stupid asinine comments on some? You said it was in the person's. In the chat you were in. So you were just simply in a chat. And this murderer was in the chat with you are telling people that they now are going to remove themselves from the plot? Is this how murderers act? And it's in chill down your spine? So much chills that you have to go back to your channel and make video and then send the video out to 10, 15 people, all to tell the same person, Treecey, who sees the exact same video. What are we supposed to tell her? So I don't like people playing around like this, but I gave you guys the example. I am not, it's not strange to me. I've heard of this before.
So real. It did.
What seems so real, girl?
Everybody, please warn Treecey. I don't care about the people that say they don't like her. If this is true,
they don't not like her no more than they don't like nobody else, honey. Treecey got enemies just like everybody else on here, except those who have very small numbers and apparently trying to pump them up. They have 1,000 subscribers, so they're barely over 1,000 subscribers. So are you introducing yourself, Honest Ro? Is this the kind of honesty we're going to be dealing with? Now, you might take offense to that, but at the same time, you sent this to my address. You sent it to my private personal email. So don't get an attitude because I respond to it. Right?
Treecey, please watch out for yourself. Okay, I hope that you have a weapon and fight to the death.
Just like them girls would do in prison. It's almost word for word. Girl, I hope you get a shank, girl. Girl, I think they're coming tonight, girl. I think, I'm so scared. I'm just terrified. The thing they said they're going to cut your throat. And they say they're going to go from ear to ear. Girl.
Treecey, this is not okay to be hearing. I had to come tonight and let people know what I heard, okay? That I really don't have much else. Just Treecey, please. Please.
Why did you send this bullshit to my email? Why are you bothering people? I done heard 5, 6, 7, 8 people telling us that you have sent this email to our personal email, right? Then I hear today you done told Kelly Love to unblock Honest Ro. Now, what interest does the notification squad have in you being unblocked from Kelly Love station? We all know you can have more than one channel on here. This is foolishness. It's ridiculous. And it's also, it is an act of terror because what you're trying to do is make this woman so uncomfortable and have her looking over her back. So you're terrorizing her. She's a single woman. She lives by herself. And you're telling her people out to kill her and all this kind of stuff. But your story is not very convincing. So all you keep saying is just please tell her.
Please be careful.
Be careful.
Please.
Please be looking over your back.
Please
be scared to go to the store. Please be peeping out your window. It's a terrorist threat.
It sent chills down my spine.
Girl, you said that already now. Then when you're crying, you're supposed to be crying. Why are you wiping your nose? Your nose is running. Did you just do a hit or something? I don't understand it. What is the whole point of all this? You're trying to intimidate Treecey and you're using us to intimidate her? Nobody bought it. I don't think I heard one person that bought this stupid ass story, child. So, Honest Ro, do you have mental deficiencies? Or is this the way you choose to do your YouTube channel? Because it only works one time, right? So the next time you come up with another outlandish story about how you can't take it, I'm just so much pain. Oh, chills rained up and down my spine. When they said they were going to put that screwdriver through your eye. Oh, girl, they said they go squeeze it around. Girl, I don't know if you're high on something. I don't know if you have a mental deficiency or something's wrong with your brain. I don't know what it is, Honest Ro. I don't think this is the way you want to go down. You can't get but one video like this. The next time you open your mouth with some bullshit, nobody's gonna believe you. Do you heard the boy who cried wolf? Now you done brought us this murder plot. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to Treecey. So after this murder plot of yours has proven to be bullshit and nothing, so then nobody's gonna believe you when you come back for your next video. So how are you gonna move forward? You have 1,000 subscribers. So you barely over. So maybe you got your first check from YouTube now, and you're trying to figure out ways so you can pump it up real quick. No shortcuts, buddy. No shortcuts. But don't make a whole stack of enemies every time you come on here and make a video, right? So I think what you've done is actually illegal. I think it's a terrorist threat. You're trying to make someone comfortable in their own home. We're going to get just a little bit more taste, and then we're going to let this go.
When I heard it, okay.
Girl, what you heard it, what we need to be specific. What was it that you heard in someone else's chat that sends chills down your spine? They said it. And when they said it, chills just run down my back. Girl, I ain't never heard nothing like that in no goddamn chat. What could they possibly have said? What is so horrible?
That is people that are plotting to kill Treecey.
Who are the people?
Is what
you're telling. So who are the people? You said they're plotting. So you've already foiled their plan, right? You have come on YouTube and told everybody, plus you done sent out emails to 10 to 15 people. So would they be pissed off at you? Right? So you foiled their plan. Are you going to bring the investigators to their homes? So why don't you tell, you already telling, why don't you tell us who it is then? No specifics. So I don't know if I'm dealing with, is this drug addiction or is this mental illness? I'm not sure which one it is. Or just someone just think they're being clever, right? Trying to pump up those numbers. You chose the wrong way to do it.
I heard. Yeah, this is getting way too serious.
Mm-hmm.
I know Treecey has been doing her commentary, and you know, a lot of her commentary, you know.
Can we know where this chat was? We want to hear it. If I'm like, I'm sure a lot of other people on here, we want to hear this statement that was made in someone else's chat that sent chills down your spine and sent you over here crying. We want to know what they said. I want to know if maybe I'll write a second book. I said that sounds juicy shit. If you can scare somebody like that with a goddamn statement in a chat. So tell us the chat. That's what we want from you. We have a request. I am speaking for me and thousands of others. We want to know what chat it was. We want a timestamp. So we want to hear exactly what the fuck you're talking about. I want to know exactly what was said in someone else's chat for all the people in the chat. So now they're all accessories to murder. They all know about the murder. Isn't the murderer pissed off at you at this point? Since you have foiled his plan, or excuse me, their plan? What is this organization bent on murder?
She does not back down. But Treecey, just, you know, I know you're a smart woman. Please protect yourself.
Why wouldn't she protect herself as best she can, child? And why is your nose running like that? Is that from crack? Honest Row, really. I have avoided this story for 2 days. I thought it was so outlandish, but are you serious? Let me go over here and see what my darlings are saying. Do I have access to y'all yet? Let me see. These, oh, there they are. Okay. Let's see look at all the babies down here. You know what? King Roman said, what? Is he joking? He's trying to act serious. There's a level. See, there's some people who find the strangest things funny. There ain't nothing funny about somebody plotting to kill somebody. So does he feel like he's being entertaining? But what he's doing is he's trying to scare this woman, right? That's the way the police would see it, right? You're trying to make her afraid to go to bed in her own house. Are you putting out her address as well? May as well. You've done everything else. Is he joking? I don't know. Uncle Tim, I think you missed the timeline. Allegedly, it was a secret plot to hurt Treecey, but someone in the group fell out with the rest and took to exposing the group. What group? There ain't nobody grouping up to kill no goddamn. Listen, if Treecey was a senator, or she was a wealthy woman, or Treecey was a gangster, or Treecey was a drug dealer, you would have to have a reason for a group of people to plot to kill somebody. What, based on her, you don't like her YouTube channel? This is the most ridiculous shit I ever heard in my damn life. People wanting attention is all. Okay, I hear you, Linda B. He sounds so fake. He crying, but he wiped the tears are coming out his nose. Not a single tear. Uncle Tim, he just wants to be added in your book with his tears. Too late. The book is done. The book is with the editor, honey. It'll be pumping out in no more than a couple of weeks. He wasn't crying, honey. Tears come out of your eyes when you cry. They don't come out of your nose. He kept continually bumping his. Why are you bumping your? Why are you dabbing your nose? Is this a drug thing? What's making your nose run like that so freely? I mean, aren't you wearing a mask? I am hi J Boss. I am a psychotherapist, and there is a lot of mental issues here. I think so too. I described it though. I used to hear them girls threaten each other in prison though. He said, "Girl, oh girl, they said they're gonna when you go down to the chow hall, they said well, the big one's gonna trip you, girl. Then the other two gonna stump you when you come down the steps." And they would say shit like that to each other, girl. Hardened criminals now. Hardened criminals, so you might actually believe what the hell they're saying. You will not receive the Oscar this year. We don't know if he is. What kind of videos did he do? He popped up a couple of months ago or something. He just barely got over 1,000 subscribers. It's taken him several months to get to that. So some of these people feel like they can just come in here and clout chase. Why in the hell are you sending us warnings? I don't need no warnings about Treecey's life. Why I got to? How am I going to warn Treecey? Come and make a video just like you making? Couldn't you just look at yours? He sent it to several people and took time to actually put their name in it. And who in the hell is this notification squad who wants you unblocked from Kelly Love? Why would the notification squad give a shit if you are blocked or unblocked on Kelly Love's channel? Okay, so what is your diagnosis, Tim? Tim is, why am I included? Oh, I ain't got to be diagnosed. I know all my issues. Even if someone is joking around, it's not funny. They are getting themselves into trouble playing around with dangerous threats like that. Exactly. It's a terrorist threat. You're trying to make that woman afraid? Why is that right? Why is that good? You're a man. A plot, girl. Treecey, I don't have that kind of value, honey. That people got to plot to get her. They got to have organizations, secret societies. Who is the secret society? You know, also there are conspiracy theorists on here, honey, who believe the strangest bullshit, like people like Democrats eating babies and shit. They actually believe it. So I don't know if we're dealing here with mental illness or crackhead addiction. I have no idea. I just know this is bullshit. So Ms. Treecey, you relax, girl. Go on, watch TV and have you a slice of pizza. Oh, this person left the organization. What is the organization? Nigga, tell us. Tell us about the organization. You already done told all their plot and schemes. You might as well tell who they are then. I want to know I want to see this thread that you were in, this chat that you were in, where someone said something that so startled you and so shocked you and so hurt you and made you so afraid that you felt like you had to write up 15 emails to everyone else except Treecey. Wouldn't it make more sense to write them to her or to put her name in the title so you know she will watch it? I think you're going backwards. You hustling backwards. What's his name? What's that boy's name? Row Love or whatever it is. Honest Row. I don't know about the honesty part. Why did you feel it necessary to put honest in there? No, he sent it. He's in the email. He's all in the damn. He's the one storm chaser. I honestly don't think Honest Rose sent that email. The person that sent that email also sent an email to many people asking them to help Dovie Milton with her GoFundMe. Well, that doesn't mean anything because Honest Rose could be the person. He's the one concerned about who Kelly Love has blocked, right? There's no way that it's not from him because it is him in the video. He is the one with the fake tears. He's the one talking about he was in somebody's chat and he heard somebody say something that just so startled him. Oh my God! Oh my God! I mean, people, you should sell that to people who make horror movies and things. Because if they can just say that with a couple of words, they can have such an effect on you. That might be of some value in fiction. All right, this is how we're going to remember you, Honest Roe. So next time you come up with some strange ass story, girl, and then just like the boy who cried wolf. The British are coming. The British are coming. Let's just get a little bit more taste. I want a little bit more taste. The whole video is 4 minutes. We ain't got much.
Like that is, I know it, y'all. I have that energy that when I feel things, I'm telling you.
Oh, so this is based on the things that you feel in your bones? Are you a witch or a warlock? I mean, what do you mean? This is a new power? Sounds like a conspiracy theorist. So if you are really a mentally ill conspiracy theorist, then perhaps you convince yourself that what you're saying to make some sense. Right? Now, I ain't trying to get into it with this boy. I don't need no more enemies. This is the last thing I want, honey. Santa, baby, please don't send me no more. But you got to address this. You sent this to my email. You send it to all these people online, and you are crossing the line, boy. You can't do this kind of shit. You're threatening someone's life. Are you telling them their life is in danger? Just like the girls did in prison. Right? So now we all talking about Honest Roe. That's what he wanted.
Like stuff like this can come to light, and it sent a chill down my spine. Oh, and especially the person's chat that I was in. They also I felt it in them as well.
So we're going basically on what you felt. So the person who's having the live, they didn't say shit about feeling nothing, but you felt it in your spine. You felt this in your spine because someone said something in that person's chat, and you have taken that whatever they said in that chat. So now you have a secret organization who are actually plotting murders of YouTubers. Help me to understand this, boy. Help me to make it make any kind of sense at all. It doesn't at all, and it is wrong. I am totally opposed to what you've done in this thing. I just felt it. So the man ain't even say nothing. So why don't you do this, Honest Roe? Why don't you make a video telling us exactly where we can go and find this chat, timestamp it, so we can see exactly what the hell you are talking about. Because I'm having a hard time trying to understand how somebody's saying something there. I mean, how much can you write in a chat? You only write one line in a chat. They said something in 5 or 6 words that so spoke to your spine.
So y'all, please don't take this stuff lightly, and we have to just let Treecey
wipe your nose. Wipe your nose.
Her that this is not okay. Treecey, do what you have to do to protect yourself out here.
That water just running out his nose.
That's just what I had to let y'all know. Please.
Why did you let Treecey know? What is the point with all these emails and stuff? And you're just saying the same thing over. Oh my God, it's horrible. Oh, you can't take this lightly. They want to kill you, girl. It's a plot. And somebody walked away from the plot. And even if a fool or a nut says something in a chat, how much could they say? It's not like they sit up there and write paragraphs in a chat. A chat is to it. I'm looking at his chat. Each one, none of them go past the line. So maybe you need to get some help, brother. If you're even serious, if you really believe this bullshit is serious, perhaps you need to talk to somebody. If you can take a couple of words and get all this secret organizations and plots and all this kind of shit, girl, if we're going to plot against somebody, girl, they're going to plot against somebody who got $10 million in the bank. Then the plot is going to be get that money. Ain't nobody plotting to kill no damn Treecey. Treecey is a woman. How much plotting would you need? And aren't they pissed off at you now? Shouldn't you be in hiding? Girl. I think this guy might be. I remember Troy Allen had talked to him before about some kind of crazy shenanigans. He was crying because he didn't have enough numbers or people weren't looking at him or some shit like that. Something crazy. So it might just be a mental patient. You guys got to realize there really are there's real mental illness out there, child. This boy, if he actually believes what he's saying, he got his eyes all bugged out like he really believes it. I don't know. But crack will do that too.
Warren Treecey, that there has been a threat against her life. Apparently, this is a plot, they said, on some of the haters. I just like it. That was mind-boggling. I just felt it.
You felt it,
and you don't really see that type of stuff.
What kind of stuff?
On these chats. We don't.
Wait a minute. What kind of stuff is it, boy? What the fuck are you talking about? What kind of stuff? Did they describe pulling her eyeballs out of her head or something? What do you mean this kind of? What's that shit you got hanging on the wall? He got flashlights hanging on. What is the hell? Flashlights hanging on the wall. Maybe he's in. Girl, are you in a program or something? Well, anyway, I thought it was worth talking about.
I don't really see it that way. Like the way I saw it, y'all, I'm telling you, it was.
We're going by what you saw. We're talking about visions now, boy. Are we talking about visions or actual events? Right? Is anybody on this planet, do anybody actually see what you saw? You just saw it in a couple of words in a chat. He don't even say the person made more than one comment. So a comment in the chat has made you believe that there are people conspiring and there are secret societies that want to kill YouTubers. All that came out of a line in a chat. Lord have mercy. Get yourself some help, child.
It just looked so real. It looked. It
what looked
bad.
real?
It was bad. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. I hope that this message gets out to Treecey.
Why wouldn't it get out to Treecey? It get out to me, shit. Let me copy and paste this, child. I'm gonna copy. Hold on, man. I got the copy, and I gotta paste this in my just in case some of y'all didn't get the email. Just in case some of y'all didn't get the email, I'm gonna paste it so y'all can see it for yourself. Although that really is what he's looking for, people to look at his channel. This is desperation. Can I put it in my chat? Let me put it right here. Okay, I'm gonna put it in here in case y'all didn't get the email. I don't know how many emails you made, at least 10 or 15 though. I don't know if Treecey addressed this bullshit or not. Right. For somebody to take time to send all these people emails about this shit is just amazing to me. Let me see what some of y'all say. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, y'all going off today. Hey, fat girl. Sounds like bull crap. That's exactly right. That's how I feel about it. Oh, y'all on here picking on Big Man. Big Man in here. Are you in here, Big Man TV? Y'all are something else, child. We're in desperation. How are you going to maintain a channel when you have gotten up to artist to be cried? Wait a minute. Artist Rowe be cried a river girl. I didn't even research him shooting ropes. I didn't even research. I know he got those pop eyes though. His eyes are like this the whole time he's talking. Oh, I've never seen anything like it. It was horrible. It was horrible. What were the words? I needed those words for my book. God damn it. Why did you bring it earlier? If they were so horrible, they caused fear, honey, and people having spine problems. The boy who cried wolf. Now this roll, okay, this is your second time. I don't remember what it was. See, some people have time. They'll sit up there and research you and go back over your videos and see if you're crazy or not. But I remember it being some foolishness with when you first came on with Troy Allen. He was trying to talk some sense into you. And I remember you did have some kind of acting. You were doing something where you were being dramatic. So acting and pretending, that is nothing strange to you. No, I'm not trying to make no beef with you. I know people who are as hungry and thirsty as you are will attempt to attach yourself to other people. But the thing about that, the next time you decide to be sending me something in my email is mine. That's my mail, honey. I'll bring your ass up in here, girl, and think nobody's going to respond to it. But actually, you want somebody to respond to it. But do you get off when people call you crazy? Because so far, I ain't heard nobody say you're credible. Not one soul has taken you seriously, boy. Mm-hmm. Oh, y'all talking about all that doxing now, honey. Y'all make sure you get my book now. Murder in the Beef Sector. That's a lot. There's a lot of truth in fiction. Put it like that. Twinkie Queen. Lord, who's that little handsome child? Oh. Touch his toes. This is crazy. I like Unc, but he's giving Ro too much. Well, Shelly, how often have we had a person who sends out 10 to 15 emails to YouTubers and telling us to tell Treecey something and takes the time to actually personalize each one of these emails? I mean, why isn't that a story? Right? I don't think it's going to bring him no attention. If they might go and look at his video, but I don't think anybody going to subscribe to him. It ain't helping him in any kind of way. But I don't know. Of course, it's a very strange occurrence when you come over here talking about conspiracy theories and organizations and people, secret organizations. But why you talk so freely about these secret plots to kill people? Would you be fearful of your own life? If you feel like we all have to warn Treecey because these people are so dangerous, why would you then come on here and tell us all about them, about their plot? The way these people are doxed on it, do you think they couldn't find out if there was? Girl, we would certainly know. If I'm going to prison for the rest of my life, it ain't no way in hell it's going to be about no damn plot to kill some YouTuber. I don't like their uploads. He had them eyes like they were going to discontinue KY jelly. Oh, that what Treecey said? They're going to discontinue? Bless his heart. That's going to be a hard one to follow. My prediction is you're going to be disappearing pretty soon here on this road, because you've been on here quite a few months. You've been on here, what, a year? And you're just now getting to 1,000 views. People do that in a couple of days, usually, right? If they got anything to say. So if you're struggling like this and you're desperate like this, more than likely you're going to just give up. I'm just telling you like it is, honey. Now, you might find a place over there with the conspiracy theorists. They have their own channels, you know. You go over there with them Trump supporters, honey. Y'all can talk about eating babies and everything else. Hi, viewers of you. And Cynthia Lewis, not crack. Oh yeah, but we don't know. We know that he supposed to be crying from his eyes, but the whole time water is just running through his nose. Now I ain't never seen no crying like that before. It's a mess. You ain't lying, honey. Okay. I hear you, Goonies. Let's see what you guys say. Uncle Tim was Mayday over something that didn't happen. No, my Mayday was that I wanted everybody who watched me in the universe to flag this boy's channel, threaten my livelihood, or threaten me in any kind of way. I was just saying, if you watch me, flag his channel. I'll do that right now, goddammit. Right? Because I can't get to you. Believe me, if I had access to these niggas, if I had access to them, but I don't. So yes, my reaction is Mayday, flag that motherfucker. Get that channel off there. He don't belong here. He ain't even the right color. Flag his ass. Get rid of him. That's the one that's calling you niggers. That's the one. That's the one that wants to come on here and introduce himself by doxing people. That's the one. That's the one. Doxing total strangers. It is him. So I'm sorry, Mr. Goonies, if you don't like my Mayday, but I will do whatever the fuck I want to do. If I feel like they need to flag your channel because you are so far off, I'll do that. Okay? Thank you. Thank you for sharing. I don't believe this plot, says Storm Chaser. I think it's just someone being messy, trying to scare that girl over there. But what I do believe is Treecey continues to talk ish and doxing, then she might get touched in real life. Well, that's my book's about. People getting touched seriously, for real. So people have those kind of thoughts. We all have those kind of thoughts, honey. That's what I try to explore in my writing. And I think you guys should read it. So yes, I will be promoting my book. I will. But it's asking the same kind of questions you're asking here, Storm Chaser. And we've all asked ourselves the same things. How long must this bullshit go on? I ain't going hard. He is a sensitive guy. He just needed this reminder. The beef sector is petty. He's sensitive. He ain't saying. I think he's just playing. Because when he came on, he was doing skits. I do remember that. I remember it because he kind of looked like, I said, well, he looks like me in a way. I mean, you know, guys look the same. They got the same glasses on, same haircut. And then he started doing some kind of skits or something. And then he kind of lost it. Like he was, I don't remember what that conversation was between him and Troy Allen. But I know it seemed like that boy was disturbed and needed to be talked off the curb. Thank you, Adrian Polk. You think I'm funny? This shit here is too much. King Roman News. At King Roman News, what is that all about? Okay. He cried for Cookie too. Oh, he's a crier. Well, if he's crying over silly shit like this, over single lines in chats, and he's got a whole story about conspiracies, about people all getting together and plotting murders and all this kind of shit, he's mentally ill. That is the bottom line, honey. If he is taking this shit seriously, and he's not just trying to yank out chain to get views, he is mentally ill. And he probably shouldn't even be doing YouTube. But like I said, it's just like the boy who cried wolf. The next time you come on one of these outrageous stories, girl, nobody's going to believe you. They just won't click on. They won't bother. Mm-hmm. The British are coming. The British are coming. On his road, he's a little special. I never checked him out. I never checked the boy out. But I ain't scared. If I feel like something needs to be said, I'm going to say it. Let me see. What's his name? Honest Road. Let's look and see what he's about. We ain't gonna go through no more videos, but we're gonna see. Maybe we can get a picture just from the titles. Okay. On this road, behind the scenes again. Okay. Behind the scenes of the list. Behind the scenes of the list once again. That was 14 hours ago. Then he got one looking crazy as hell. News report on myself. I did. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Hello, on this road, tuning in. Hello, everybody. Now we all know what Spirit Boy says. So I need to report the news on myself. Yeah, I need to report the news on myself today.
Okay.
So I know you all know, I know y'all all know about what happened last night. And you know, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It was an emotion that overcame me.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, I guess I'll start off from the beginning. So
we're getting the story here
to you know, the news and everything. I was doing the beef sector news with I said some things about Big Man TV. And Big Man TV, he had said something like a response. So I went into his chat. He had my name in the title. So I went over there to see what Big Man TV was talking about. You know, Big Man TV is on his counseling folk stuff. So, you know, I just went over there to hear what he was saying, hear what he had to say. And you know, I was laughing at a lot of stuff he was saying. You know, he was making jokes. But then somebody came down to the chat. Oh shoot, I forgot her name. It started with Lady. And you know, she was just talking too. She was talking.
So the chat, well, hold on. We're getting the tea here. I was just asking him for where this chat took place, whose chat it was. We want his timestamp, and it looks like he's spilling the tea now. So this happened on Big Man TV. Is that what I'm to understand? Big Man, y'all research this stuff for yourself if you're interested. We're gonna let him talk for another 2 minutes.
And then she had made a post, like she had saw something, because she was like, hey, did you hear the news? They're plotting to kill Treecey. And y'all, I'm telling you, it was just something instantly that hit me. And it hit Bitman too, because Bitman, as when she said it, you know, he was like, what? You know, and it hit him. So after, you know, it hit him, it was hitting me.
Big Man TV.
He was just like, you know, he was going to respond to it, but you know, he wasn't where I was. I was just like, it was something in me that was like, okay, I gotta go and warn Treecey. Like, I gotta let her know. And that's why I hit the live button. And at the time I was in a panic. I will say I was in a panic to let her know that it was a threat on her life. And I guess, you know, you can say that.
Girl, it's a threat on everybody's life. If you watch this damn thing for a whole day, you'll see 2 or 3 threats on people's lives. What the fuck is that? And you telling me you're basing all this on Big Man TV? Now, is Big Man TV like what you would call a reliable source? Not only is he a reliable source, but you actually read his mind. You read his mind and telling us now what Big Man TV thought. You saying you thought and he thought. And it was so horrible. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did you see those words?
That's the humanity that was in me. The humanity. I felt that I had to let her know. Yeah, maybe hitting the live button. I got to think about that myself. That may not have been the best case to do.
Thank you.
I wish I could have just went into you know, one of her videos or something and maybe commented.
Yeah, maybe not pick out 15 people and send them personal, each one of them an email on your live. Attach your live there to make a live with these outrageous claims based on you read Big Man TV's mind, and then to actually email it to all of these different people. Yeah, maybe that was a bad idea, Honest Roll. And why do you call yourself honest?
And you know, to really see exactly what was going on. But at the time, I will say this: I was under the influence. I was under the influence of alcohol.
Oh my God!
That could have been the reason.
Oh, he was drunk. Oh, what have we done? Came on here a smorgasbord of information. So he said he's admitting that he was under the influence when he made these outrageous claims. So are you just admitting to the alcohol? Because alcohol generally doesn't make your eyes go like this. That's not the effect of alcohol. Alcohol is more like half mass.
As well to why I felt the way I did. I felt that it was on my emotions were doubled.
Mm-hmm.
So that could have been it. But I just felt that it was something that I had to do.
You had to do it.
And usually, like, I'm really not a big emotional type of person. Like, I don't go around crying.
Right.
But it came out. It did.
What? No, baby. Ain't nothing come out. Everything that came out of your nose. And you are admitting right now that you were under the influence of something. You're saying alcohol because everybody always admits to alcohol. No matter what drug they're on, they always admit to alcohol because alcohol is legal. Right? So you guys go ahead and do that. This is a 6-minute video he made.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't cried in a long, long time. So it's definitely something that
okay.
That struck me. It did. It struck me.
It struck you?
And I felt that I had to make her aware of it.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Why you gotta make me aware of it though? And why you have to make this Kelly Love aware of it? And whoever, all the other people you made aware of it, honey. Why didn't you just make her aware of it? If this big threat and this conspiracy and all these people coming, and you admit that you were high. Okay, that's enough. If y'all want to see Honest Roll, he called News Report on Myself. I did what I felt was right. Mm-hmm. If you're gonna apologize, dude, just apologize. Don't come on all this shit about what you felt. All right, people, y'all heard it for yourself. The man said he was high. He said he was high on alcohol. he said that he felt it because he saw Big Man TV and he read Big Man TV's mind. I know what he felt. I saw it. And he saw it. I said, you saw delirium, girl, from all that alcohol and those drugs. And alcohol doesn't make your eyes go like this. It doesn't make your eyes go like this, child. Storm Chaser, I don't think Artist Girl has sent those emails. Okay, we already passed all that. Okay. Well, Honest Roll, you wanted people to address it. You got what you wanted, baby. I've given you all the promotion I'm gonna give you. Timothy, did you really sleep with Rock Hudson? Hell no. Who told you, Riley Martin, that I slept with Rock Hudson, honey? I wish the fuck I would. I would got me a Mercedes out of that deal. No, I ain't never slept with no Rock Hudson, child. I don't think Rock Hudson, he liked them little young blonde boys, all crowded around the pool, sweaty. That was what they suspected that was what's the guy from San Francisco? Armistead Maupin. He knew him. I don't know if he slept with him. He was friends with him. Drug use, he said he's high as hell. So we already resolved the whole issue. He's high, drunk, paranoid, and reading people's minds. Okay? So anyway, that's what you're going to get, the Honest Roll. Next time you make an apology about something, just apologize. We don't want to hear about all you felt in your bones and your spine and all that shit, child. Just the facts, ma'am. Y'all have a good day. Come back, Charleston Blue. Who in the hell is that? What you know about that, Linda B? Tim, you still got me with dude from Come Back, Charleston Blue. Oh, you remember that movie? Remember that woman with that straight razor? She the one that killed him. Wasn't that played by them? I think that's played by Aunt Esther, wasn't it? Come Back, Charleston Blue. He was some kind of player, and she killed his ass. Are you old too? Okay, that would explain it. Thank you for coming clean. Thank you. Honest Roll don't want no more smoke. Let it go. I think you better let it go. Let it go, baby. Just let it go. Because next time you get drunk or high, Honest Roll, you might be capable of another escapade. And then no one's going to take you seriously from that point on. There's my advice. Uh-huh. Go watch Charles. It might be on YouTube, on Netflix. Because they got a lot of them old exploitation movies on Netflix, you know. Superfly and Shaft and all that kind of stuff. Come Back Charleston Blue. One of my characters, one of the main characters in my novel, her name is Girl Blue. So for the first time now, the majority of my characters are women. I try to mimic what goes on here in the beef sector, right? So we know there's a lot of gay men in here, but still the majority still leans towards Black women, right? So I try to reflect that. So for the first time, I've got several women characters. I've always written about mothers and, you know, sisters and people like that. But my main characters have primarily been gay characters. Well, that is not true in this book. In this book, we're trying to mimic what goes on here. I hope y'all check it out. Y'all hear me talk about it a little bit here and there. Later, people. Have a good day. Have a good Tuesday.